Entering this year as your highest seeding ever at 25, do you feel more pressure or more confidence coming into this year's tournament?
I think I said before on the stage, I mean, look, it's the first year I've been a seed at the Worlds. I know we're all starting from the first round, but look, having that sort of seed tag, I think it does come with a slightly sort of bit more pressure, but I felt all right on the stage. It didn't really click. Hopefully, next round I can play to my sort of full potential.
And you've made the last 16 last year. How badly do you want to go one step further this time around?
Oh, I mean, look, I've had a few questions today. Like, what's your sort of expectations and all that sort of thing? If I can make the last 16 again, it'd be brilliant. But look, it's a really boring answer. But the next game, I'll take it. Every round is a new game of darts. Look, it's have I got the winner with Martin Lukeman and Max Hopp, I think, someone like that. So it's yeah, it's a different game of darts, isn't it? So we'll see what happens after that.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Congrats, Luke. You talked about the practice in the last week or so, not really going your way. Was that difficult to deal with, considering how well you have been playing?
Yeah, I mean, look, you probably asked my wife and a couple of my mates and whatever. I've been texting them going, oh, I don't even know what's going on here. But I think sometimes, especially for the Worlds, because it's such a big tournament, I probably up my practice. Not that I don't practice normally, but I up it really quite a lot, and I just put myself under sort of a bit of unneeded pressure, really. But yeah, I'm always fairly confident that once I'm on the stage, it'll click. And I'm not saying it did click today, but I've managed to get through.
What were the things that you think won the game for you out there today?
I don't know really. It probably wasn't the best sort of performance in the world. When you miss them 6 darts to win the 3rd set, I just knew I had to win that set, and then it was my darts then, and I was very, very lucky that, I don't know, he didn't really perform in the last set, I don't think, that well. So yeah, it was a scrappy game, but I'm happy to come through.
Boris gave it really big after that first set. He's obviously a big fella. Is he quite intimidating on that stage?
As a dart player, no. I mean, as a person, yeah, he's huge, isn't he? So, but as a dart player, not really. He's just a normal guy, really nice guy, really polite guy, really. Do you know what I mean? Before the game, he'd come up and shook my hand and all that sort of stuff, like backstage, and yeah, not really. But yeah, when he give it big and he was loud. But yeah, look, I think if you pinch a set, he's got every right to sort of give it big lick. So yeah. Cheers, thank you.
Congratulations, Luke. Against an opponent like Boris, when he's on form and on song, he's difficult to stop, but when you get into him and pressurise him and pounce on his missed doubles, is that when he becomes easier to play and he kind of breaks down in the end?
I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't really think into it that much. My thing with Boris is, I obviously know he's been on tour, he's done really well on Euro tours and things like that, but I hadn't got a clue how he'd been playing in the last 18 months, because he's not been on tour. I'm not sure he's done any challenge tours or anything like that. So I know he's sort of a soft tip specialist, but look, I've said to my management before, I've said to a few friends, at least with Boris, I know he's going to turn up and be prepared, and he knows what this is all about. So I just wanted to go out and sort of try and put him away early. Didn't work out that way, but yeah. The win, like I said before, the win's the most important thing.
And you mentioned in your TV interview that you felt nerves ahead of today's game. Do you put that down to anything in particular, or just excited to play? Just excited to play. I think I said before, I think every player that plays first round, even if you're Luke Humphries, whoever, I think you can ask any of them, they all feel a bit edgy first round. There's nobody going to come up there and go, oh, I felt brilliant, like I was going to just breeze past it. It's the first round of the World Championships. Everybody wants to get through. The build-up to it, I've been to obviously all the majors this year. 4 or 5 hours before, I felt really, really nervous, really, really edgy. You come up the bank and you come up the hill and see all the Alexandra Palace, and it's a different feeling. It really is a different feeling. Doesn't matter how many times you come, you can't prepare yourself for it. And the middle section of that match saw quite a bit of whistling, and it did noticeably sort of take you out of your stride. How difficult is that to deal with and to overcome? Yeah, I mean, I'm very lucky. I've never really
experienced too much of it. But yeah, it's look, I say it's part of the game. It shouldn't be part of the game, but it is what it is. Look, I'm sure the PDC and security and stuff like that do all they can to sort of stop it. But look, you've just got to try and get on with it. I think I stopped once, but I just thought to myself, if you keep stopping, they're probably going to get worse. So you've got to just get on with it, really. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's it.
Thanks, Luke.
Cheers, thank you. Oh, yeah.
Well, Luke, just one from me. If by some chance you don't win £1 million here as a darts player, if you're reincarnated, how about coming back as an alley-pally pest control officer? Because you'd be a millionaire if you have to control the wasps here. You were the latest one to get buzzed by the wasp, weren't you? And one set all and two as well. A very delicate stage of the operation. It's a bizarre thing, isn't it? It's Luke got it. The other Luke got it on the first night, and now you've got it. It's I don't know what the answer is, but it's not helpful, is it? No,
maybe, I don't know. Wear some raid and for aftershave. I don't really know I don't know what the answer is. Look, I think it's been a thing. It's not even like the last few. I think it's been a thing forever, the alley pally wasp sort of thing. So yeah, it come down a few times and it come through the. You know what I mean? When it sort of flies through your vision on the board and sort of things like that. It's you can't control it, can you? So you just got to deal with it how you can.
Thank you.
No worries.
Hello, Luke. Congratulations.
Cheers,
so
thank you.
this is a reminder that there is another Luke in the tournament, you know, and obviously the progress you made this year, could it culminate in a big run or even to win it? What do you need to do to make that happen?
I say believe in myself. I do believe in myself, but probably just be more consistent. Go up there, be a bit more cutthroat. Look, Luke Little and Luke Humphries are where they are because of what they've done the last sort of 2-3 years. They're probably on a different level, really. But if I can go and relax the next game, then I genuinely believe I'll make till after Christmas, and then who knows from there. Then obviously I might be playing another seed and stuff like that anyway. So yeah, just a bit more belief, maybe. Maybe that's what it is.
So that next game, Martin Lukeman or Max Hopp, do you have a preference at all of them two?
Absolutely not. No, it doesn't. For me, it doesn't really matter who I play because I know if I go up and play as well as I can, I'll probably, not saying I'll definitely win, but I'll put in a good performance, and that should, do you know what I mean, accumulate to me playing a good game, and hopefully that means I win.
Okay. And finally, really, so there's not much Midlands representation here. So you've got the hopes and dreams of a region on your shoulders. How did it feel to have that there?
You're putting under some pressure now, aren't you? I don't know. I've not even thought about it. Yeah, I think for a few years we've had a few players from like the Midlands that have been in the Worlds, and I'll be honest, I've not even thought about it. So look, I'll get some really good support back home. I'm probably more sort of Worcestershire than the Midlands, than the Black Country and stuff and things like that. So I'll get some messages of support, and everyone's sort of behind me. So hopefully I can go on and make them proud, yeah.
Thanks, Luke.
No worries, thank you.